well, you know what they say, too many notes. I know, I know there are a bunch of them.
It's a story of our life.
This is a very drafty, you know. I know there are B sharps all over the place and there's no breaths and all that kind of stuff. But I really just wanted to check out like what I wrote that wasn't possible so that I could reprimand myself now.
Okay. So I don't know if there's something else that we could do there. I don't know if you wanted like a flutter tongue or something that was just disrupting the sound, or
let's hear flutter tongue. Let's hear a flutter tongue.
okay. So I'll do the difference. I'll start at 204. Again, there's sort of sight reading notes, but so the problem there is that I have to move from, I can't tongue when I flutter tongue, so it goes from being tenuto tongue to just being slurred and fluttered.
Yeah, I know enough about the saxophone to know that you couldn't trill those notes.
Okay.
It sounded great on my computer, and that's why I put the trill in. And I know that there's some kind of solution is going to have to, we're going to have to find some kind of solution for that little bit. It's just the end of this section that's kind of gotten out of control. The flutter tongues might work, or I may actually look for some trills that will work.
Great.
You know, okay. But it's just kind of moving into, you know, chaos noise there.
There is Michael, there is certainly a cumulative effect of that. No matter how well it's played, there's sort of this an accumulation of fatigue that I think, you know, that I think goes into the whole gestalt of the, you know, piece anyway. I mean, like, right? I mean,
yes.
Like where is that limit, you know, for you?
Yeah, no, it's I think you're right. I mean, I think the angularness, the speed, the nonstop playing, it's very demanding. It's extremely demanding.
Do you think that there's sort of a drift that comes with that you find appealing? Like if you found that, you know, 100 bars into the piece, we're just kind of like, things are breaking down a little bit, no matter how hard we try. You know, I mean, I know we'll certainly, you know, we'll certainly do it.
I haven't seen the PRISM sax quartet break down yet. So
yeah,
that would be a special event, I think, right? It would be.
Well, 3 of us are 50 or older, so you know, and so you know, and that's the only thing. So.
Yeah. I'm really confident that, you know, when it comes to performance time, it's going to be as good as anyone can do it, you know. And
but I think like, but I mean, I guess what I mean really is like, is there sort of a, you know, is there an element that comes in where the playing becomes essentially more raw?
Well, I think you ought to think of it as raw. I mean, is, I think the whole thing is raw, you know. You know, it's uncomfortable, you know, it's like, well, I marked this phrase mark over these notes that are, you know, really angular and actually, you know, might be able to be phrased in many different ways or thought or accented in, because you have to find the connection, but at the same time maintain the angularity of it. So I think it's going to sound raw for measure 1. It's kind of written in not to be smooth, right?